Hi Ian, it's Andy from PV Dobson's, here to present this fantastic TSI. It's a 90 horsepower light pressure turbo and it's a 5-door, so a very practical car. Probably the best selling model in the Volkswagen range of ups. I worked for Volkswagen prior to being here for 15 years, and this is the vehicle that we most regret not having available. So it's a really rare opportunity. It's done 9,500 miles, finished in blue-green metallic, so a really nice colour. Because it's the TSI and it's a high up, you have lots of features and standards. So moving around the car, we've got front fog lights, which again are exclusive to the TSI. A slightly more aggressive front end styling to the regular up, so aesthetics down the bottom of the rear bumper that just make the car a bit more suitably styled. Moving round to the side, we've got some really nice alloy wheels with a standard white centre cap, which is part and parcel of the TSI specification. Colour-coded door mirrors with the LED repeaters in the door here, which are a really nice feature. Central locking all round, of course, and from here we have a nice wide opening door. The previous owner, and it is a one-owner vehicle, has left the carpet mats in there, so they protect the interior quite nicely. Nice supportive seats. These are heated seats as well. They have a 2-position heating mode, so really nice and warm in winter. And it's got the pixel dash here in a satin silver finish, and it just matches really nicely with the edging of the seats and the pixels on the centre of the seat there. Rear window area is hinged here, so you can get ventilation by opening the little window there where people are in the back. Again, nice wide opening door, plenty of legroom in there, nice sized door pockets as well. The detailing again on the seats appears in the back, and there's just some small mats in there to protect at the back for occupants there. The back of the boot releases remotely, and you've got an interesting luggage section. In here there's a boot light, which is quite handy. You can move the floor to a higher level, like so, and then you can drop the seats, both sides, and the seats are perfectly flat. So loading in there is really quite straightforward. You just remove the parcel shelf, pull toward you, and it pops out. And again, with the seats folded, got really quite a lot of space for a small car. We often refer to it as a sort of TARDIS type vehicle. It looks very compact from the outside, which it is. The overhangs at the back of the car and the front of the car are very small. There's not much bodywork beyond the end of the wheels. You can then drop this down here again to the lower level. It increases the boot by over double. And then under here, really surprisingly, you have a full-size steel wheel, not a space saver, not a tyre inflation kit, proper full-size wheel with wheel brace, locking wheel nut, because the alloys obviously need protection from anybody who might want to remove them. But all in all, a really flexible cargo area, and when you drop the boot floor to the lower level, it stays in the vehicle. There's no need to leave it at home. So again, really easy to do. Bring the seats back up. You can see it's a 60-40 split there. I'll put the back in, and it really is as simple as that. Head restraints for adults come up right to the top, so it is a full 4-seater vehicle. There's no middle belt. The Up was only ever designed as a 4-seater vehicle. High level brake light here, nice little spoiler, and the bee sting aerial at the top. Moving to the interior of the car, again a nice set of mats in there, and again, because it's the high up, you've got front electric windows, central locking, you've got electric mirrors here, and they're also heated, which is great in winter. So again, really nicely specified car. There's a height adjuster on the seat here, so you can bring the vehicle seat right up if you need to for height, and there's also a lever on the side to adjust up and down to get a really comfortable driving position. On the steering wheel here, you have a multifunction settings, so you've got stereo control, volume, and on here you've got some trip computer details. You can seek for radio stations on the right hand side, and it is possible to just press the center button and it will redial the last number you made on your phone. It doesn't have access to the full menu, but it's a handy feature nonetheless. Headlight controls down here with fog lights, really handy air vents here which rotate through 360 degrees anyway, and can not only keep you warm but can also tilt to the side and demist the side windows very well also. We'll have a look at the passenger side. If you join me. So plugging in, you get the Welcome to Volkswagen logo there, and then the station search, of course, together with Bluetooth menu. You can pair to any number of phones if you wish, and you will have access to your phone menu from the system here. So again, really handy. There's the heated seats, which are accessible when the engine's on. So you did say you wanted to hear the engine running, so that's why I'm starting it up now. Everything's all present and correct. Air conditioning, phone holder is over here, and you can adjust the holder to any size of phone, so you can sit it there, and it's completely in view. It's perfectly acceptable to use the phone whilst you're driving when it's in the cradle, so that's a really nice feature as well. Tyre pressure reset button there, so it will tell if it's got a flat tyre. It's a 5-speed, but there's a 12 volt power point there, and a little cup holder in the side here. Plenty of storage in the centre console, power steering of course, and a multifunction display again, rev counter, fuel and speedo in the middle. So outstanding car. Again, just to recap, the mileage of the vehicle, it's done 9,495 miles, so in perfect condition. If you look around the bodywork with me, you will see the door edges everywhere are absolutely perfect. No signs of any damage. The bumpers, everywhere you look, there are no chips on the back of the bumper when you've been loading anything in. And down the side of the car, a perfect reflection of a very orange Renault to the right hand side, and there are absolutely no signs of the car having had any paintwork anywhere whatsoever. So from that point of view, it's a 67 plate car, 2017 registered, up TSI, the most popular model we do with a 90 PS turbo, so it's a zesty little car, perfectly happy on the motorway. I've had these before as company cars, and my world record was 73 miles to the gallon overall, which was absolutely outstanding. They're extremely nice to drive, and without a doubt it's the best what you would call city car that you can possibly buy on the market. So hopefully at 10495 you can give me a ring, you can reserve it, you can deliver it down to you in Warrington. It's cost £1 per mile for delivery. The only thing you would need to do is tax the vehicle when you've seen it and it's delivered to your home. So Ian, thank you for your time. Don't forget 12-month warranty, 12 months roadside recovery, and of course there's always the peace of mind in knowing that you've bought from PV Dobsons, who have been in the business here since 1947. So thank you very much for your time. I'll give you a ring when I think this video's got through to you, and give me a call. Again, ask for me, Andy Stott, 015 395 5244. Thanks Ian, bye bye.